Hey, how you guys doing? I'm X. Yeah, I'm obviously on the Xbox 360, and yeah, this is a flush with the wall stairs. So some people thought this was pop out, you know, staircase, but it's not. It's actually using a cool trick. Now I actually seen TT Lemon do this. There's going to be a link in the description if you'd like to see the original showcase. He doesn't actually do a tutorial on it, but as soon as I seen it, I thought I want to try that. So, yeah, I had to do some orientational fixes. So this can only be powered from the upper part. It has to be powered from an upper position. So I had to use a sand tower, which gives it an instant closing, but it's a delayed opening. So you could of course screw around with that, but this was the simplest way. So the size of it is actually 12 by 12, the actual wall, but the circuitry is actually not that big. Including the T flip-flop, it actually comes out 5 blocks including the wall, but the circuitry really only takes up a 3-block area. So, yeah, you just basically come up to your wall. I did want to show you guys one thing before we start, and that is that this only works with blocks that are stairs. So, you could make a cobblestone wall, wood wall, brick wall, stone brick, and maybe even another, or some sandstone, and of course quartz. So coming to your 12 by 12 area here, you want to dig 4 blocks, one away from the wall, and then dig 5, and then 5 more, and you keep doing that until you are up and you're only left with 3 blocks of space from the 12 section. So as you can see here, 1, 2, and 3. So once that's done, you come in here and you put your stairs in. Just put them in just like you would any normal one. Just like that, all the way up. All the way up like that, and then we want to do the same over here. We want to put stairs in, facing up. And this one actually is just for animation. That's to fix an animation thing. So the next thing is if you place a staircase here, you'll see that it becomes wrapped and it becomes seamless. So really cool. So what we're going to do is just basically build in our wall. So this is actually where our jeb door is going to be. So you can go ahead and put a 3 high platform there. Next, on top of the stairs, we want to put solid blocks. This is so we can remove that 3-block area. So the next thing to do is if we come up here and we put stairs facing this way, you'll see that it does the same thing. It actually connects and makes it look like it's a flush wall. So that's actually how the pop-out stairs work. And so the next thing to do is to grab our sticky pistons and come over here to where we've put in our first one and go 1, 2, and then 3, and then do the same here. 3 more, and just keep going until we get to the platform right there. So we need 3 more pistons just like that. So I'm using a trick here, so we're going to have to use the jeb door to actually update that piston. But the next thing we want to do is just come down here and put blocks all the way down and then wrap it up like this and have it go right over the top of these, and that's what's going to power everything. So right here we just want to put a solid set of blocks, then we're going to want to put redstone down all of this. So this is orientational if you try and power it from the bottom. So I just want to show you that real quick. So if I tried to power it here, it actually will close every single one, but if you face it towards the north, it won't work. So yeah, the only option is to power it from up above. So I decided to use a T flip-flop. Haven't used one in a long time. So 4 sticky pistons like that, 4 more facing inwards, and then of course some quartz. Go ahead and come down here and put 2 blocks there, 2 blocks here, and then you'll want a 2 by 6 area here. Then to cover the animation with that, yeah, this will actually make it so that there's no lighting errors going on. So this is a newer thing I've been doing, and It should work with 3 ticks, but for some reason I've had to use it on 4 here. But it's probably to be, better to be safe than sorry. But it'll give you a super quick opening. Now it's your choice here. You can use redstone lamps, but I gotta say that power rails just give a way better animation. So I'm gonna go ahead and use power rails to update that. And yeah, so if I go ahead and grab a lever, this will actually update that piston there for us. And as you can see, it's getting a slight butting. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on 3. Still getting some butting. So it's actually the place that I'm actually powering it. So what we're going to actually do is put a repeater like that. And we're going to go ahead and just put a block on top of it. And that is to extend the signal strength, because it doesn't quite reach that far. There you go. Now it's working. Alright, so now that we know that that's working, we can go ahead and just put in a little wall there. Go ahead and put our walkway here. And this is actually going to be where we're going to have our button. Sand tower is going to be there. So we can go ahead and make a little amber gate here. So some redstone here with a repeater on it, with a block, and another block there with some redstone. Our button is going to be here. And then we will need another button here. So just to find out where this is going to land, I'm going to go ahead and just drop a piece of sand in there. And right where that sand lands, we're going to put a non-sticky piston with some sand on it. And we're just going to bring that up till it is actually 1 higher than what we have. Go ahead and grab your block of quartz, bring it across here. And then this can be all filled in later. You can decorate this however you want to. I'm just going to cover up just the redstone circuitry part. So like that. You'll need a repeater here with some redstone. You're going to need some redstone there. And then you want to grab a lever and just put it on the outside or on the face if you can cover it up. And so now when we hit this button, it's going to send a signal down. So now we just need our T flip-flop. So a repeater there, torch, block here and here, non-sticky piston there and there. We'll go ahead and put a torch there and here, some redstone. Then we're going to go ahead and put a block up and just throw our redstone like that. And we're going to go ahead and take this block here, and this needs to be a repeater. I'm going to go ahead and take it down and just swing this in and connect it. So it should be all that we need. So when I hit this button, it should lift up the sand tower, causing the whole thing to close. And then hit it again and it should open. It's a little delayed, but there we go. So we're going to fix the animation on that, but I wanted to show you this first. Because you get shadowing, if you want to not have the shadowing, go ahead and put half slabs there, and it will make it look nice and clean. So the next thing to do is just fill in this area to get the animation looking all nice when it's actually open. So it looks like it's just completely seamless. And we want to do the same under here. Just everywhere you see a staircase, just put your blocks. Really simple to build this. I will say that you're probably better off doing sealing up anywhere you can that's actually got pistons, just so you don't have any light coming through. But yeah, I mean, that's actually pretty seamless looking. From a distance you can actually see, like I can see the staircase if I look at it at an angle. But yeah, you can also see some weird bugs, but it's a really cool staircase. Hey, you should check out the link in the description. And yeah, check out TT Lemon's channel. Really awesome design. I really like it. It's really cool. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment, like, and subscribe. And have a good one. Later.